Hello, and welcome to the comic book collection video. Let's get right into it. This is our main stack of comic books. And then this is our little stack of, I guess you could say graphic novels. I don't know. I think they're slightly different, so they're different stacks, because I store them in different places. We're going to be showing all of them today. Let's start actually with the first comic book technically ever owned. We'll just do the whole series. This is Godslap. This is, doesn't say anywhere on it, but this is issue 0, which is why it's super small. Super small in comparison to number 1, which is a little bit thicker. It's a little bit thicker. Because this is essentially like the prologue, pretty much like a pilot episode type beat. But honestly, this is probably one of my favorite covers on all the comic books that I have. It's sick. It's sick. Look at that. Look at that boy. Look at that guy. It's sick. I think this is one of the variants by Ricardo something. I don't know. I follow him on Twitter now, so I might put it on screen, maybe, his name. I don't know. Ricardo Jamie? I feel like that rings a bell. I might just say it in this, to be honest. Oh yes, it's right there. Double L. Ricardo Jamie was the guy that did the art, I'm pretty sure, right? Or is he just the guy that does the art on all of them? I don't know, the other ones don't have the same thing. I don't think I switched it back. No, I switched it to this. I'm pretty sure that's the guy. Pretty sure. I don't know. We'll find out. Look at those. But yeah, this one was actually in a video before as well. I think in an old video. The first unusual triggers, I guess, but it was unusual triggers and combinations. It was mostly focused on combinations. But this was in that video. That was like a year ago almost. And I think I got it a little bit before that. There is some partial nudity, so I'm not going to show all the pages and stuff like that. And just take way too long to show all the pages of all the comics. But I do want to show one page from each, at least. Just trying to show off the artwork and all that. I think. I don't want to have spoilers per se. But I don't think it really matters most of the time for these, because they're not big Marvel Comics type thing. But this is panels. What are the panels? They got going on. Nice black and white with a pop of red for the blood and all that jazz. So that's kind of the vibe of that guy right there. And yeah, that is episode 0. The prologue, essentially, for Godslap. Which is the first comic book series launched by Bad Egg Publishing, which is Charlie Moist Critical's publishing company. I think. Something like that. And this is issue number 1. this one's a lot beefier. As you can tell. I think it starts. Does it start with the same thing? No. Almost. Actually, there's just one page before it. And then it goes into the same thing. But yeah, the art is pretty similar in this boy. Just the black and white with the red. I'd say this is a good panel to show from this one. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. This technically says graphic novel. Right there. So I have no idea. I don't really know what the difference is between a comic and a graphic novel, if I'm being completely honest with you. I have no clue. I just call it his comic book collection because it sounds better than graphic novel collection. That's pretty much it. But that is issue 1. I also really like this artwork. I think all the artwork for the covers of the Godslap, pretty much all the Bad Egg comics and stuff, all have really good artwork. But I do think that first one's probably one of my favorites. For sure. But now, move on to episode 2. I hate how squeaky it is. This is issue number 2. Number 2. And they switch the back again to this, which I think they still stick with now. I think that's their current vibe for the back cover. They call it back cover. I don't know what they call it. I'm not gonna close these back up now because it just takes too long to do that. I'm just gonna open it and then do all that. But I think they also switched the material for the paper. The other ones were thicker than this. And I also think I don't know, because the first one says Meteor Productions, right? Meteor Productions. And nowhere on it does it say Bad Egg. And then on these ones it says Bad Egg. So, I don't know. But yeah, they changed the materials for like the whole thing. So this is a little more flimsy than these ones that are more structured, but it's fine. I think this is more the comic book feel anyways, you know. The more thin paper pages. And it still maintains the same, you know, quality of the print, all that jazz. This one I feel like is harder to show without our spoilers while still showing a cool frame. So I'll just show you this one. Mustache Man. I'd say that's pretty spoiler free. And it looks cool. So there you go. The Mustache Man. This guy right here. This guy right here. Okay, we're just gonna throw it back in there. And put it down. And then we move on to issue number 3. This one is also a sick cover art. That's dope. That looks cool. It's cool. It's cool. Take it out. And this one's got a cowboy guy on the back. see the movie? Twisters. The new Twisters. I thought it was pretty good, honestly. I thought it was pretty good. It's pretty cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's good. It's not like insane, but I thought it was a cool movie. I thought it was good. I haven't watched every single thing that Glenn Powell was in ever, but from what I've seen, I think that was probably his best performance. It's something that I've seen. This is your number 4. Cowboy guy's back on the cover now. The Cowboy Man, the Cowboy guy. But he's got like a, I don't know, like a glowing hand. And then this face thing. Like a metal face. It's like two-faced. I don't know. And then this one, for some reason, the cover doesn't like fully cover the page. So you get this big white trim right here. And then on the back you get this big red trim. I guess that's on all of them. Or at least the last 3 of them. Number 2. Number 1 kind of had it, but not as much. Number 2 and number 0 didn't have it at all. What do you think this one's the most noticeable? That little patch. But it's fine. It doesn't matter. I think my philosophy on collecting these sort of things, not really collecting, I guess for Bad Egg it kind of is that way because I buy pretty much every one they release. But I think it's cool to have them. I don't think I care to sell any of them. So because of that, it's not like I'm going to try to keep them in pristine condition forever and ever. Because also some of these have came in the mail like half bent, so can't really do that anyways. But yeah, I just like having them. I think it's cool to have them. Honestly, I don't even know that I read this one. I don't recognize this stuff. So now it's spoilers for me too. That's kind of sick. It's probably kind of maybe spoilers, I have no idea because I don't know the context of it. But that is pretty sick. That is pretty sick. That's a dope panel, and then it spreads 2 pages, but I'll just show the one. I'll just show the one. It's good enough. And it's got this guy on the back. Last one, the Godslap series. So far, I think. Did they make issue 6? I don't know. If they did, I probably bought it. I'm not gonna lie. I probably don't remember buying it, but I probably did. But this is issue number 5. It's also a pretty sick cover. Just a bunch of fists. And then we got the main guy on the back of that, and then it's a bunch of fists. Just a bunch of fists. gallery of issue 5. You have cover A, which is this one, by Ricardo Jamie. You have cover B, which is this one, by Baldemar Rivas. Then you got number C, letter C, number C, by Justin Greenwood and Brad Simpson. That's pretty cool. But I do like this one the best, I think. There's a frame with a color that isn't red. It's yellow. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool panel. Well, that is the Godslap series so far. So now we move on to the rest of Bad Egg comics, because we got a good chunk more. Not a crazy amount, but a good little chunk. We're already, honestly, like halfway through the whole thing, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. I don't have that many comics, to be honest. But I didn't really want to wait. And I didn't really want to buy more for no reason. So, that's what I got. So these ones are in order, I think. Maybe not, I don't know. But I think this one started before the other one. So this is Plague Seeker, which honestly I think I like more. Might be controversial, but I think I like it more. I think I just like the art style. It's like it's giving Berserk. Okay? It's giving Berserk, and that's dope. I mean, look at the back. That's sick. Look, you can see you in the camera. Can you see it? Or I guess you can see you see me, but that's what you're looking through. So it's kind of you. I don't know. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, this is the back. That's pretty sick. And it's the front. That's pretty sick. And I don't know if I can even show that. It's just so much gore. But yeah, the art style on this is sick. It is sick. Like, sick in both ways. Like, it's nasty, but it's also so cool. Like, if you're into that kind of dark, like, gothic, messed up look, where you see, like, every muscle fiber and all that jazz, then you really like this art. It's freaking sick. But I don't even know what I could/should show. It's all pretty out there. I think this is fine. It's like the first page, so it's really not like spoiler. But it just shows like the detail going on in there. Look at that, bro. There's faces in there, bro. That's crazy. Got an eyeball or something right there. It's giving Dark Souls, ? That's wild. But it's sick. You know what I'm saying? It's sick. And then it's kind of like this inside cover kind of thing. It's hard to show close up without getting the light in it, but also, you know, having enough light on it. hands just need to be completely dry and devoid of moisture in any way, shape, or form in order for this to sound good. This is crazy. Like some concept art type stuff in the back. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Says it. Issue 0. Issue 0. And sadly, so far we only got one. Not that that's the one, but number 1. But this is a foil variant. It's also pretty thick. I don't think I've read this one. I think I read that one. I don't think I read this one. Look at that boy. Look at that guy. But look, it's got a crease in it or something. I don't actually know what it does. I thought it did. It does have like a big mark right here, but then it also has these little dents. These little dents from the staples. But this looks pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. So it probably doesn't sound as good as it could have, but they're getting a little too long and I didn't want them anymore, and I forgot that I was recording this, so oops. Yeah, I don't think I read this. This looks crazy, bro. This is insane. What is even happening? What even is this? It's wild. Let's see. What can I even show? This is crazy. I'll just show little small panels if I can. Let's see how good I can do this. There's a panel right there. Look at that. I don't know what it is, but it looks cool. It looks cool. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. I have no clue. But it's crazy. Bro, what the heck? What is this guy? Well, I mean, I guess it says right there, but I didn't mean to show that, but it is what it is. Look at that guy. What the heck, bro? What the heck? It's crazy. It's crazy. Secret book 1. Plague Secret book 1. Book 1. Book 1. So that's that guy. And then here's the back. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. 30 $30. I paid $30 But this was kind of totally different style than the other two. Like, totally different. It is a complete 397,000 degrees turn from the last one. I mean, bro. We got cat. It's cat. I mean, that's a lot of degrees for a turn. It's pretty different. Pretty different, to say the least. But it's cool. I like it. I like the art style. I think it looks cool. I think the story is fun. Yeah. It's good. It's good. It's good. Let's see if we got another frame. Good show. I guess we could show these. The cover gallery. So just put it back here first. So this is the one. Cover A. But it's the foil variant. Okay. $30 again. Bro, it's just the little pieces. That one's the whole cover. That's crazy. This one's got a blood ton of creases, bro. Look at this. You can even see him. But there's a crease like right here. Right here. You can see a white mark, and then it goes down. And then there's one up here. And it goes down a little bit. So, they're not really in pristine condition, but that's fine. It's fine. But yeah, so we got cover A. But I got cover A foil variant, so it's different. We got cover B. And we got cover C. By Kano, Susie Blake, and Austin Beckley, respectively. And then we got these. The Somewhat Incredible Cowboy Man by Megan Trainor, by Megan Huang, and Void Silver cover by Susie Blake. And then it shows the other two. Godslap Leg Seeker. Leg Seeker. But that's that one. That's that one. Shiny. Shiny, 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 shiny. Okay. $30 is crazy. That's crazy. And the craziest part is I probably paid that. I just probably did. Maybe it was like 27, but that's pretty close. That's pretty close. Then we have Void Silver and the Somewhat Incredible Cowboy Man. Issue number 1 and issue number 1. Both foil variant, of course, because apparently I just have money. The only reason I don't have money is because I spent the money. So, whoops. But this is Void Silver. I feel like this one, the foil, maybe didn't work as well. Because it's kind of hard to see, at least in person. For this, I'm not gonna lie, it shows up pretty decent on camera. In person, I have to have light directly on it to tell. But if I'm like this, actually, it's if there's shadow in it. If it's just like regular, like light bouncing off of stuff, I can kind of see it. And if I have the light on it, I can see it. But if it's like in the shadow, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell what's going on, you know? Like if it's like, that, it's kind of harder to see, you know what I mean? I guess this one is kind of the same. It's just that it's already a darker vibe. And the gold picks up the light a lot more. So maybe I don't really think about it as much because it's just black. It's like very dark colors. While the other one has a lot more colors and it's supposed to be more vibrant, it looks like. But it doesn't really show up that way per se, so I don't know. We are told to anticipate great things from this one. Nice simple back cover. Very cool, very cool. Let's see what we got going on in here. Not gonna lie, not much. No shade, but you know, just pointing out what I'm seeing. That's all. That's all it is. Yeah. Cover gallery. Barely even see it. This one looks sick, but I wanted the foil variant, so I went with that one. But that one looks sick. I don't know what it is, but it looks sick. Yeah. Let's see. Circle frame. Panel. I keep saying frame, but I mean to say panel. Big cat. I don't know if I'll show that one, but big cat. That's all you gotta know. That's all you gotta know. Big cat again. It's not the same cat. Maybe it is the same cat, actually. I have no idea. But I'm gonna say no, I don't think it is the same cat. But it could be. Could be. Oh, look, there he is. Little cat. Right there. Little cat. Little cat. Big cat. Big cat. Stop it. Okay. I missed. And then we got the Somewhat Incredible Cowboy Man. And for them, I'd fight to the death. Also foil variant. Also, $30. This one is actually pretty good condition, I'm not gonna lie. There's like one crease on the back. And that's it. That's it. It's just hard to be able to see the whole cover without obstruction. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This one don't got too much going on either. I'm not gonna lie. course, I had to go with the foil cover. I just had to, didn't I? That one's also sick. For Plague Seeker. But it's not the foil cover, so I didn't buy it. Of course. And that is the end of the Bad Egg collection. Of the Bad Egg collection, which is most of the collection. Straight up. Straight up. It just is, man. It just is. Now, we get into the rest of them, which I think are all Kickstarter campaigns. I think all of them. Let's see, what was the first one? Definitely not that one. Possibly this one, but I don't know. These are the most recent ones. Actually, no, there's two non-Kickstarter ones. So we'll show those first. And then we'll go like that order, I think. Like that. Okay. I got the order now. So this is a graphic novel for sure, I think. I don't really know, to be honest. This is Bully Wars. I don't know what that is. I never heard of it before, but I thought it was pretty good. It's cool. I think this little review thing sums it up pretty good. It says, in many ways it feels an awful lot like a Cartoon Network show circa 2000. If that's not enough reason to read it, then I don't know what is. I think that's pretty true. I think it's pretty true. It's pretty cool. I like the art style too. It's got a cool art style. It's just fun. It's family friendly fun. And it makes some good sounds, brother. It makes some good sounds. But yeah, it's funny. It was cool. It's good. Yeah. I think it's cool. Had some fun little fight scenes and all that stuff. Fun little page spreads of art. Although, my boy got did dirty. My boy got done dirty. Where the heck is his face at? Where is it at? My boy's in the crack. Boy's in the crack. But yeah, it's cool. Cool art style. And all that stuff. Just a fun little guy, you know? And I found it randomly at a warehouse sale, like a book warehouse sale. I got a good amount of these books. Maybe not a good amount. I think this one's like $100 book. Soul Arts. This is a Kickstarter. Oh, I think that's actually also technically a graphic novel thing, so maybe I'll show that right now too. This is just a book that I haven't read because most of these I haven't read. I think it's Barnes Noble. It's Barnes Noble. I haven't read. This is actually a thrift store, I think. I got like 3 books. It's pretty cool. This is Ollie Abdal's book that I pre-ordered online. This was Barnes & Noble book, I think. No, one of them Barnes & Noble book, one of them was Warehouse Sale. I haven't read either, that's not true. One of them was Poetry Collection, I read that one because there's not that many words in it. The other one I haven't read yet. But I will. It seems interesting, but I just haven't read it. And there's books on the top too. I don't think I've read any of those. I think I read one of those. And one of them is a Kickstarter. Right. Two of them are Kickstarters. One of them is Warehouse Sale. I don't know. We all need to go through that. I don't know why I did that. We'll have a book collection sometime. At some point. But not right now. That's not what this video is. But there you go. A little diversion with some whispering. Okay. You're welcome. But yeah, this was at a Warehouse Sale. It was like $4 or something like that. So I was like, screw it. This seems cool. I think I went there to get books. I think it was like the start of summer. And my little brother, I think there's something where I was like, yeah, we should read books so you can stay thinking during summertime, and if you read a book, then we'll like do something or something like that. I don't remember. So I bought some books that I thought he could read and that I would also enjoy, and this was one of them. And I read it. I think he said he read it too. I don't actually know if that's true, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Hello. Make it so dark. Okay. I think we're good on that one. Pop her back in there. And then this is the other non-Kickstarter comic. That's technically a manga, but it's in English. Does it still count as a manga? I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't have the answers. But it's by Last Dinosaurs. Last Dinos. Ryu. Last Dinosaurs. Gil. It's a comic manga that they made, I think, for the album or something like that. I don't know. It's right there. Kyoryu. I don't know what I was saying. It's a manga that they made for the album or something like that. And I bought it because I bought the album and it was like a bundle. And I said, that's pretty cool. So now I have that. I went to their concert and it was sick. And then they released that album. So I bought it because I was buying vinyls at that time. And so I bought it. And this came with it. And I bought a poster at the concert. And it's sick. Okay. At some point we're going to do like a room tour. I'm just going to set up the camera in the middle of the room and just spin it around and point out everything in the room. So you'll see it one day. And then the vinyl will be in a future vinyl collection. So you'll see the other two things, but this is the first one you get to see. You're welcome. So yeah, this is Gil, and it goes about halfway through. And then it ends. Right there. And then Ryu is on the other side. And you go the other way till about halfway through. I haven't read it, so I don't know anything about it. So don't ask me, because I don't have the answers, because I never do, because I don't read anything. That's not true, but I don't read most things. So it was pretty close. But yeah, the cover art is pretty sick. For both sides. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. See if we can find a panel that looks cool. I mean, they all look cool, but I mean, it's a cool little simplistic panel right there. That's cool. That's cool. Look at this. What is that? Goddamn. What is going on, brother? That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, that's pretty sick. I would say they're probably in my top 5 favorite bands. Or artists. Like including things that artists that aren't bands. That are just single artists, solo artists. You know, all encompassing artists. Musical artist. Doesn't even sound like it. Okay. Moving along. Got all the extra space. The extra space. Okay. And then we have another small one. Our first Kickstarter backing comic graphic novel. I don't know. Maybe are they the same thing? Is comic and graphic novel the same thing? I don't know. This is Cornmother. But I can't even see it. Cornmother. She's the mother of corn. I don't know. I mean, I read it, but I still don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got no clue, but it looks cool. It's a vibe type beat, you know what I'm saying? You can't look at this and tell me it's not a vibe. It's maybe not a good vibe, but it's a vibe, you know what I'm saying? It looks sick. Like, what the hell even is that? I don't know that show, but don't look at it. But what is that? I don't know, but it looks cool. It's like a heart. Something. I don't know. But it's some freaky deaky stuff in here, bro. It's bad vibes all the way through, but that's sick. You know what I'm saying? It's sick. Like don't you just love that? Don't you love that? Don't you just love walking into a barn and just seeing that? It's not just the best. It's just the best. It's just sick. But yeah, I don't understand it. I don't want to. It's just cool. It's just cool. You get transported into something you don't understand, and you just live in it, and you're just like, what the hell is going on? And you get to the end, and you're like, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. And that's all you need. You don't need to understand it. Understanding things is overrated. Unless it's something that you have to understand for like your safety or something like that. Otherwise, screw it. If you understand it, cool. If you don't, that's alright too. Not everything is made to be understood. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that makes sense or holds up, but it sounds wise. That's all you need sometimes. Alright, now we get into some beefy boys for a minute. For a second. Actually, we're gonna pull out that. This is the Isaki Utah. No, this is the Isaki Utah. I don't know. The Lost and Found collection. And it's hardcover. Oh yeah. It's got a bunch of. It's a collection, you know. That's how they work. They got a bunch of things. Because it's a collection, just like these videos. This is not coming out, bro. So this is just a collection of doujinshi. lost and found collection. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's because they lost it and then they found it. I mean, it makes sense, but I don't know if that's what it is. But that's what it's called, so screw it. So we have NightCoral is asexual. We got a date, I think, for the published, when it was made, published, whatever. I don't know. It's how cute. 42 pages, an LGBTQIA story, LGBTQIA plus story. And it's big. Big pages, easy read. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big pages, big font, less words. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is a pretty good story. I read all these, it's pretty good. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. This is essentially like a cover page, so we can show that. It's got cute little art. Nice little art. They beat. Cute little story. With some emotion. Some depth. It's good. And it's short. That's dubs. That's dubs. Bang. Then we got Leaper, which is also a really good one. These are all really good, I'm not gonna lie. And they're all pretty emotional, actually. I don't know. At least these two are. I don't remember these ones, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I didn't read them. I don't know. I thought I did. I'm pretty sure I did. But I don't remember them looking at the cover, I'm not gonna lie to you. I remember these two. I don't remember the other two, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I guess I could have given little synopses on all the comics, because I want to do it for this one. The other one is pretty straightforward. There's two people on the cover. The guy's asexual. You kind of guess what the story is. But this one I think is pretty cool and interesting. But then it feels wrong to say the synopsis of this one. But no, I've done it for any of the other ones. So here's a quick little rundown. Godslap. The people got fists. And they slap people and it goes boom. Okay, imagine a universe where you slap somebody and your hand's on fire. That's Godslap, pretty much. Because that's all I know of it, because I forgot the rest of the lore and world building. Boom. Because I barely read it. Plague Seeker. It's the end of the world. And then there's these plagues. I don't actually know if it's the end of the world. I don't know. But there's these plagues. There's these dudes that are plagues. And they're big, scary guys with powers. Maybe. And then there's the guy, the Plague Seeker, who's a bad guy. But he's technically the good guy. He's like an anti-villain. But he's not necessarily a good guy. He's like a vigilante, I suppose. And he's out to kill all the plagues. Why? I don't remember, but probably because they did something to him or something like that. I don't know, but he's gonna get him. He's gonna get him. And that's Plague Seeker. And then you got the Jackie Boy thing. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember that one. That he's a dude, and then he becomes somewhat super. I think the Void Silver. I got no clue. I ain't gonna lie. I think he's like fast or something. Maybe he's silver. I don't know. Cornmother is a little girl. She goes into a barn and there's a doll. And the doll has powers, maybe. And it's corn. She's the mother of the corn. And the kid goes in the corn. And some stuff happens. I don't know. It's something. It's cool. The last Dinosaurs one I didn't read, so I don't know. The Bully Wars. It's pretty self-explanatory. There's a bunch of bullies in a school and they have a competition to see who's the biggest bully, I guess. Or like the best bully, the strongest bully. I don't know. It's the Bully Wars. it says right here. Bang. If you want to pause it and read that, if you can. There you go. But essentially, the leapers are people born on leap years, which is a real thing. But they just don't have their birthday on the same day, because it's only every 4 years. But they still age like normal. Their birthday is only every 4 years, right? So technically speaking, they're not as old as they are, but they are old. They still age normally. It's just that their birthday doesn't come around because the day doesn't exist for the other 3 years. I don't know. Leap years are weird, bro. I don't understand it. Don't ask me. I don't got the answers. I never do. But the girl, the girl. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know that it says girl. I think it's a girl. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. But I saw it said she, and I think they were talking about her, or them, or he. I don't know. I guess I could just keep looking, but I'm pretty sure it's a girl. I'm pretty sure it's a girl. Yeah, it literally says it's a girl. Okay, it's a girl. So she was born in a leap year, but instead of just not having a birthday for 4 years but still aging like normal, like in real life, she actually ages 4 times slower than everyone else. So, like here, this frame, this panel, right here, it's like a little girl, right? She's like 4 years old or something like that. And then at the top, it gives the date and the actual age, and it says actual age 16. But not only is she still small, but she's also like at the development age of a 4-year-old as well. But she's actually 16 years old, which, on the surface level doesn't seem like it's that crazy. But it also means that everyone else around her grows 4 times faster than her. So there she is, 16 years into life, but it's still like a 4-year-old. And so the people that she knew when she was 1 or 2 are now like 15 or something like that, and she's still 4, technically speaking. And so this is a person that she met in like kindergarten or something like that, and they were nice to her after the bullies bullied her for being like 16, but still in kindergarten or whatever it is. But then she grows up, and the other girl doesn't grow up as fast because she's a leaper. And so it's just her story going through her life. And then I'm not going to explain the rest of it because then it's just spoiling. I said synopsis. I maybe gave a little more. No, I said it. I think that was a pretty clear synopsis. That stuff happens. I like crazy stuff, but the story progresses as it would. You could maybe imagine what I was going to say next, but I'm not going to say it because then it's actually a spoiler. I'm not going to lie, I don't even know what the title of this is. I can't read that. I see in the bottle, mermaid in the bottle. I did read this, I do remember that. She's a mermaid in the bottle. Or no, what does it say? The genie in the bottle song. I'm a genie in a bottle. I'm a mermaid in a bottle. I don't know how the song goes, I'm not gonna lie. But it's literally, it's a mermaid in a bottle. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember the story. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember. I think there's a mermaid in the bottle. Somebody finds the mermaid in the bottle, and it's like, oh my god, it's a mermaid in the bottle. And then it's like a Ponyo type situation, but without the bad guy that's trying to take her back. That's the best I could do for that one. I ain't gonna lie, that's the best I could do. Then we got silk screen. Silk screen. Silk screen. Silk screen. Oh my god. Oh, you couldn't see anything for a second. I don't know what this one is either. I think there's like a silk screen, which maybe means that they're like detached from each other, but they're still like right next to each other, Because like the silk, you can technically see through it, but it's dividing you. That's wise. That's off top. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this is. I'm not gonna lie. I think they're like together, but he's like detached. Type B. And she's like sad. Type B. And that's the story. I don't remember. That doesn't mean it's not good. It just means I ain't good at remembering. And that's on God. That's on Jeebus. Okay. This is a cool frame. Panel. Jesus Christ. My bad. Cool panel. I don't know what's going on. She's like sad or something. And it's like type B. I need to start saying type B. It's not even, it doesn't even make sense. Most of the time I'm saying it, I just say it because I like to say it. And that is the Lost and Found collection. Bangers. All of them. I don't remember most of the content of them, but bangers, I know they are. Okay. Okay. That's the wrong way. There you go. Pretty cool. Okay, now we get into the next one. The next thing, which is a graphic novel collection. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's multiple stories, and then it's in a one book. Is that what that's called? Don't ask me. I don't know. And I haven't read these ones, so I can't give a synopsis, because I don't know. But that looks pretty cool. Don't it? You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we can find a cool frame. There might be a total of 0 people that care that I keep saying frame other than panel, but I care. Okay, so panel. I mean, I don't care, but it is crazy that I keep saying frame. Damn, these are totally different in every way, shape, and form. Not only in art style, but also in just like straight up format. Like here's one. And here's a different one. It's like an old book. Like picture type B. They got the big D. The big D. It's like a story, like a book. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. You know what I'm saying? That's a cool guy right there. That guy's cool as cucumber. He's cool as can be. He's cool as can be. What else we got? What else we got? We got any other cool guys? Any other, what the hell is even that? I don't know. That's crazy. That's crazy. There's a guy. There's a guy right there. That's a pretty cool guy. You can't really see him. There he is. That's a pretty cool guy. I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty cool guy. Oh. Some more cool guys just entered the chat. Look at those guys. Look at those guys, eh? Them some pretty cool dudes. Them some pretty cool dudes. Just a couple dudes. Just a couple guys. One of them might be a girl. But just a couple dudes, you know what I'm saying? Just a couple people, just a couple dudes. I'd say dudes is gender neutral. Unless it isn't, then I apologize. If you don't want to be called a dude, I want to call you a dude. But until you say that you don't want to be called a dude, you're a dude. No, not to say you look like a guy, but you're a dude, you know? A dude is like it's like a term of endearment, you know? It's like your bro, you know? Your dude, your homie. It's all interchangeable. The Devourer. Chapter 2. There's multiple chapters. There is. Interesting. What the heck? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So that is Strange Horror number 1. And then we have Strange Horror number 2. Some more stories that I have not read. Because I don't read. I just don't. I want to. I'm not gonna lie. I want to read. I just don't. I just don't do it. I just don't do it. Let's see if we can find some more cool dudes. Some more cool dudes. So yeah, I think this is just like the next chapter of each story type. I didn't say it. I just said type. Type thing. Okay. I'm different. I got more than one thing in my vocabulary. Okay, look at that. What is that? It looks like a werewolf, but it's like way uglier. But in a good way. Or maybe in a bad way. But like a bad good way. You know what I mean? I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Was that a cool dude I just saw? Not really. That is not a cool dude right there. What the heck? What? I don't want to look at it. I mean, it's gone, so I'm not looking at it, but I don't want to have looked at it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to know that I looked at it in the past, previously. Not gonna lie, there's not that many cool dudes in this. There's not that many cool little guys in this one. I ain't gonna lie. It's pretty weird dudes in this one. It's pretty weird dudes. That's a pretty cool guy. That's a pretty cool little guy right there. I like that guy. I like that guy. We got any more guys? Any more dudes? Any more peeps? Any more cool peeps? Not ready. Not ready. That guy ain't cool. I'm sorry. That guy just ain't cool. Just ain't. Just not it. I think that's all cool guys now. Okay. Then we get into some pretty cool stuff. Some pretty cool stuff. We're actually gonna do this one first. Switching up the order a little bit because I did not read this one. So we're gonna do it first. This is Dead Air number 1 and number 2. Okay. It's Dead Air number 1 and number 2. I have not read these, but I think I do know the synopsis. Because it's right here. Boom. What if one day, every year, you could talk to the dead? That's free. That's free. Dude, you can tell I haven't read this at all because look at this. They still got static between the pages, bro. They gotta peel away from each other. It's not because of any other reason. I can promise you that. I can promise you that. It's not that kind of book. Okay. Telling you these pages are clean. You can look at them. Spotless. Spotless. But yeah, I think it's like, I mean, apparently it's not what I thought it is because they have a helmet for it. I thought it was like their radio station, maybe like the frequency that they transmit it on is able to somehow talk to the dead for one day a year, and then they put it on the radio station. I thought that's what it was, but apparently they built something that allows them to do it, and then they can still only do it once a year. I don't know. Or maybe they can do it once a year, and then they realize how to harness that and repeat it on a somewhat reliable basis. And then that's what the helmet is for. I got no clue. I didn't read it. I was 26 years old when they first announced the discovery. When they first told us that we could talk to the dead. What is that? What does that mean? So it is not the helmet? What is the helmet for? I don't know. I don't have the answer. One day, each year, when everything lines up between where we are and where they are, not that anyone's sure exactly about that last part, the location, I mean, of the departed, the deceased, the insert your favorite euphemism here. Page number 2. You'd be surprised how quickly people get used to things. What was once an incredible, earth-shattering discovery quickly became just another miracle in a world filled with them. After all, we had video chat on our phones, 3D movies, holograms. We walked on the moon what felt like 100 years ago. Of course, we could talk to the dead. We're gods now, right? Masters of all we survey, and even a little bit of what we can't quite pull into focus. It didn't take them long to franchise it out, to turn that initial sense of wonder into just another commodity that you could buy as a gift certificate for someone's birthday or bar mitzvah. I was 26 when the technology was public. I'm 35 now. It's taking me all this time to get to where I am today. Finally, ready to ask her to forgive me. Boom. Drop the mic. Not that I wrote it, but I read it. Boom. Boom. I would say that's a harder job. I would not say that. But that does seem pretty interesting. Doesn't it? I'm gonna read all these for sure. I just haven't, and I won't. For a while. Because I'm lazy. And I don't read. Then we got Dead Air number 2. Look at this. Why is it like that? Why is it? How is it like that? Why is it like that? I don't know. Ready for this? That made no noise. Awesome. Thank you. That is the whole point of these videos, is to make no noise at all, ever. That's what I like to do. Let's go. Panel, anyone? Panel? I realized I didn't show a panel for the other one, so 2 panels. 2 panels. 3 panels. I don't know if that's a panel, technically. It might not technically be a panel. I don't know. I Dum-dum-dum. What is that? DMTNT? It's like TNT that makes you trip. DMTMT, brother. Some people believe dead men. Oh, dead men tell no tales. I see. Oh, this is like a propaganda thing saying that they actually can't talk to the dead. It says the dead can't speak, but the living can lie. Have you brought in the talc lie that somehow human beings can converse with the dead? Or do you know what we know? That this is just one more scam foisted on us by the government's big science and the immortality industry to destabilize society so they can tighten their control over our daily lives. We are the living, we are the voices, we are what matters. Add your voice to the chorus. The DMTNT are waiting for your call. Call 819-555, some other number that is blocked off now. Call in the next 5 minutes and you'll receive free DMT and TNT. Yeah. This is pretty cool. Seems pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Seems pretty cool. Yikes. Seems pretty cool. There you go. Here's the cover. I didn't really show it. There's the cover. Did I show the other cover? There's the cover. There's the back. There's the cover. There's the cover. There's the back. Pretty much the same back, just different color. There's the cover. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay. I have to put it back into the only cover that is rippled for whatever reason. It's rippled and it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, now. Districts of the Yokai. I was deciding if I wanted to do this one last or not, but we're going to do it right now. Districts of the Yokai. This one's also pretty sick. Synopsis. Look at how bent up this boy is. Look at bro. Look at bro. Bro's bad. Bro's bad, bro. Bro's bad. So there's these things. The yokai, I think. So imagine Demon Slayer. But they speak English. They're still in Japan. Is Demon Slayer in Japan? Is it just like a different world entirely? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure they're in Japan. I think. Yeah, it says Japan. Oh yeah, they have a synopsis in the back. A retired hitman seeks revenge when his son is killed by a powerful supernatural entity, the yokai, in Japan's underworld. I think my synopsis would be better, but probably more spoilers. So imagine Demon Slayer, but instead of there being demon slayers, there's a guy that just wants to slay the demons. But they're not demons. They're the yokai, which probably means demons or something like that. I don't know. But they're dudes. They're supernatural dudes. And they're bad. They're bad dudes. We don't like the dudes. We don't like these dudes. They're not cool dudes. They're bad dudes. Okay? And there's a guy, and his son gets killed by one of the dudes. The bad dudes. They're bad dudes. They killed his son. And now he's mad. And he wants to kill him. Kind of like a Plague Seeker situation. Kind of like a Demon Slayer situation. But it's more like Demon Slayer situation because there's like ranks. You know how they have eyeballs with the things? The numbers? And there's like the upper 6. and lower 6. It's kind of like that deal, except I don't know how many there are, but they're like, they got power levels type thing. So this is just like a little dude. He's like a little guy. He's not a banana because he's hungry. But then there's like bigger guys. I don't know if they show them. There's some bigger dudes. They're like bigger and stuff. And then he teams up with a person who knows a thing or two about the yokai. And they team up to maybe try and take him down or something like that. And that's the synopsis. And then we got a second one. Number 2. Let's read the synopsis on the back. Yuto's quest for vengeance takes a chilling twist when the yokai place a bounty on his head and he becomes the hunted. Oh, look at that guy. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty cool. Does that mean that he sees like everything? Like from every angle simultaneously? What does that even look like? I don't know. That's crazy. That's crazy. Maybe he could pick which eye he sees from. Like a camera angle. That'd be interesting. Bro, shooting up some. What the hell is even that guy? He's a little dude. He's a little man's. Little guy. Look at bro. What is bro doing? Why is bro posted up like that? But yeah, this one, you got the big boys all at the big boy table, all talking about the guy. Because I think he killed like a stronger enemy. And so they're like, suspicious. He seems too powerful. He seems stronger than the rest of them. He's actually fighting back. The rest of them are just scared, but he wants to kill us. What are we going to do? Oh, we're going to place a bounty on him so all the other ones want to kill him, and then they're going to chase after him and try to kill him. Rawr. And that's the story of that one. And then one of them is there. They try to kill him, and he's like, no. And then he kills them. Because he's better. And then you get like 2 frames of this guy. And he's got 50% less eyeballs. Because there isn't enough space to put in all the eyeballs. And I'm sad about that. But it is what it is. Maybe he has a better quality of life with less eyeballs. If that's the case, then you do you. Live your best life, King. We support you. There's a thing on my hand. And I don't want it there. Okay, this is the last thing that's technically not a comic book. But it is sick. And it is the most recent addition. We're gonna go with this one first. This is a tiny little itty bitty graphic novel called Squaw. 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 Look at that little picture. Little baby picture. This is a Riso printed. Riso? I don't know. Riso printed graphic novel. Which means something about the way it's printed. And it looks pretty cool. There's another Kickstarter thing, of course. It's a very short story. As you can hear, it's got like 6 pages in it. And of course that means I read it. Because there's like 40 words. There's like 20. There's maybe 10. Nah, there's probably like 30. But it's still pretty short. It's a little short story, you know? Short story. With some pictures. They're doing something. Maybe working or something. Yeah, they're working. And they're traveling through a place that doesn't have very good infrastructure and has a lot of snow. And they're in a blizzard. But they're like, we could do it. And so they're driving through. And then something happens, I don't remember. They get stuck. And then one of the guys goes out to shovel out the snow so they can get out. And then he's gone. And that's like the whole story. It's a pretty short story. Pretty short story. I didn't lie. I did spoil the whole thing. But I didn't lie. It's pretty short. Pretty short. Pretty short. Pretty cool. Pretty short. And then we got a longer one. About something totally different. Actually, no, I did read this one. Because there's like 0 words in the whole thing. So I just looked at the pictures. But they're pretty pictures. They're pretty cool pictures. That's the Winter King. The Winter King. Look at that. Pretty cool cover. I must say. Look, Wolf. He's a little guy. He's just a little guy. They're just innocent men. But yeah, this is like, he's like a wolf. And he does things that wolves do. And there's like monsters or something out there. And they like march. Because that's what monsters do. But they're like ghosts. And they just march. And that's it. And then there's like a worm. And it's like also a monster. And he kills the worm because he's goated like that. And then there's people. But they don't shoot him because he's goated like that. And then he feeds his family. The end. Happy little story. Happy little day. And we got a little guy. A little goose guy. Which, if you noticed, a couple days ago. Yeah, it was like a week ago. Or something. I wore a yellow hat with a goose. That's from this. That's Bro. Bro's famous. He's on a hat. That's Goose. And then there's Geese. There's Geese, man. Look at Geese. You're welcome. And that's the end of my comic book collection. Drop the mic. I'd say they're pretty cool. They're definitely not like the classic comics that most people collect. But I guess I ain't most people. I'm not like most girls, they say. You know, I'm different. So, there you go. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this thing that it was. My light is gone. I am no longer blue. Let me know what you think of the video, I guess. I don't know. I'll probably do a book collection video at some point, but maybe it would make sense to read some of the books before I do that. At some point, even maybe in like 6 months or something, I could upload a like more photo book or like coffee table book collection, because I have 1, 2, technically 3, and then I have like 3 more coming in. I think all from Kickstarter, except for that one and one other one. That technically isn't a coffee table book, but it's just a book that has mostly pictures. So I'm gonna count it. That one's from Walmart. This is also from Walmart, but it goes hard. So screw it. Walmart the GOAT. Sometimes in some aspects. Maybe, not really. But screw it. But yeah, let me know what you thought about this style vid that I beat for the collection videos. And maybe I'll do one for the books. And then maybe later do one for the bigger books, the coffee table books, the picture books, if you will. At some point. But that'll probably be more similar to the vinyl collection things, because there's going to be less of them. So it'll be more in depth, I guess. And I'll show more of the pictures and stuff. But this one was just quickly going through the stuff. There isn't much that I could do that with besides the books. So it's really just that one. But if you like the vibe of this one, then let me know. And I'll do similarly for this one. Probably less synopses. Yeah, that's it. We got ASMR show and tell coming at some point. Here's a sneak peek to some videos upcoming. Okay, boom. That's all you get. I'll read a couple, but that's all you get to look at. Comic book collection. Book collection. That's all you get. No. Comic book collection, show and tell. I talked about that one. Making mini models, mini painting series. Talked about most of those. City Skylines, Meadow Lords coming back. Shoe collection 3. ASMR room tour. Dystopica ASMR already came out. Damn, most of these I already talked about, to be honest. A difficult game about climbing will return. It's going to be a much longer video because I'm going to play it until I beat my record, which is like 9:45. And I think in the ASMR videos that I did, I got like a 13 something. Or like a 14, I don't know. But the goal is to keep doing it until I beat my record. So that might be like a 5-hour video. I got no clue. But that should be cool. If you didn't watch it, go watch the video. Because I like it. Because I like the game. I think the game is cool. And so I made a video about it. And I'm making another one. TJ Khaled. Another one. So thank you for watching. And maybe I'll see you in the next video. Maybe you'll be in the next video. Probably not. Definitely not. But maybe. Maybe we'll do ASMR with subscribers when we hit 500 subscribers. And we'll have 5 people in the whole video. We'll make it as short. We'll make it as short. It's gonna be one dude. He's gonna be tapping on a book. Awkwardly looking into the camera like this. He's gonna be like this. And he holds eye contact the whole time. I don't know why. Maybe he feels like he's supposed to. I never do that. I don't hold eye contact for more than like a few seconds, honestly. Not because I'm weird about it. I broke it. Damn. We're back though, and we're not leaving. The video's not over. It's eye contact time. And that's the end of the ASMR subscribers. That's what it'd be like. Probably. I don't know. But, yeah, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you got any ideas, because I don't got none. This is all the ideas I have right here. That's all of them. It's all of them. That's not true. But it's a lot of them. It's definitely a lot of them. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. Go watch the freaking Dystopica video, bro. It has like 7 views. Go watch it. The game's cool. The video's decent, maybe. I like Whisper sometimes, and it has music, and the music's cool, and the vibe is cool, and the game's cool. Go watch the video. Go watch the video. It has like 2 views, bro. Go watch the video. It's like a cool video and stuff, bro. It has like a -6 views, bro. Go watch the video. Oh my god. They're gonna nuke me off the platform if I don't get at least 10 views, bro. Please. They're not gonna